Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the first episode of Jahy-sama no Kujikenai, I believe is the name of the show. Yeah, usually I'm pretty good at saying titles of shows, not this one. That one does give me a little bit of trouble, but anyway, this show, what I know about it is that it is by Silverlink, who have made quite a few shows that I really enjoyed, and also our girl Jai, she is voiced by the same girl that voices like Satanya, who is my favorite character in Gabriel Dropout, which is one of my favorite shows. So that's a big point of interest for me for this show. So I'm here to watch it. Hopefully we can have a fun time doing so. Now, before I get into it, I do kind of have to explain to you my reaction format. Basically, I do not show the full footage in this video. What I do show you is the subtitles from the show down there, and a timer, so you can get your own copy, get it all synced up, and we can all watch along the video together. So, with all that out of the way, let's jump in and enjoy this anime. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, right with the opening? Okay. I assume that's our home. So, is she wearing anything under that shirt? Because that was, the way she was kind of pulling it down was kind of a no pun kind of pull down. Oh, wow, damn. Holy shit, wow. Okay, that was a different form. Yeah, that was sexy as hell. I wasn't ready for that. And who is she supposed to be? But yeah, I have not read the synopsis. I do try to go in as blind as I can. That kid just gave me a condescending look. But seriously, look at that everything, damn. Getting Shamiko flashbacks. Wow, wrestling, okay. We have wrestling. A piggy bank that I guess either lost or found some money. Yeah, she's adorable. Oof, that's the best look at that outfit we got so far. And that's just a miracle of the universe. I don't know how else to put it. But so is it like just a transformed state of Jai? I have to assume either that or her older sister. I mean, neither one's fine really, but okay. I guess it's bath time. That's a little bit pitiful. A demon king. Yeah, we saw that shot in the opening, I think. Yeah, then there's this one. So is it like an older sister, or? All I know is that it's one of the most gorgeous, literal perfection character designs I've ever seen. Like, I can't get over how captivating it is. A bloodbath. Okay. I'm seeing a difference in, like, quality of life between these two characters. Especially, you know, the bath. At least until the magical girl or something attacks. Things gonna be going downhill. Yeah, it's just a straight up magical girl, sort of. A little more intimidating than the average Maho shoujo. What a privilege that must have been. I don't think she's gonna leave. Oh, is that an important thing that she's breaking? If so, you probably should have... Nani? You should have probably guarded it better than you did. Okay, so yeah, very important thingy that we just broke. And then, yeah, things go downhill after that, I would imagine. Well, I don't have to imagine, we kind of saw it already. Yeah, I guess. Without that power, she just ends up as a poor lolly. So yeah, that's what we got to hear. So it's good that we got that explained. Yeah, things are definitely went downhill. Baito. Hey, at least it didn't take your melon pawn. But yeah, Satanya, perfect voice for this character. I definitely approve of that decision. That is the question. Fancy. Mayonnaise is fancy. For what? Okay, so she can still transform briefly, I guess? And that really does look like a magical girl transformation sequence, but, you know, better. I mean, that's good. At least we, it's not fully lost. Because that would have been a travesty. She transforms using magic for the sake of her part-time job. That's kind of pitiful in its own way. You're a waitress. That's all you are to him. Yeah, well, right now you're a waitress. She seems nice enough. Yeah, you gotta eat. That's the sad reality of it. At least she has a job. It could be worse. She could literally be on the streets. So, you know, think positively. You gotta keep it all balanced. That's all. As best you can. The struggle is real. Yeah. Maybe we'll get back there one day. Just not today. Welcome to reality. It sucks, doesn't it? He-chan. That's much easier to say than Jahy. He-chan, I can get behind that. Does she have some... Oh. Okay, I thought she was gonna, like, find some food on her cheek or something, but... This is fine, too. I mean, if you're waitress, yeah, smile certainly would help. Yeah, she is a quite lovely one. Just try to emulate that as best you can. You nailed it. I think I recognize her voice, too. Head pats for our second-in-command demon girl. I'm so glad to have Satanya back. It's been too long. I mean, all things considered, she's not too bad of a waitress. I'm kind of waiting for that magical girl to show back up, though. If only she was able to wear her usual outfit while working, that'd be the best. But I can see why that probably wouldn't be allowed. Hey, customers, would you mind sharing some of your food with me? Instead of a normal tip, just give me some of your food. Not that tipping's really a thing in Japan, but you know. Well, that's one way to get undressed. Did we just, like, run out of power? Well, we're going home without pants. I guess that's why we see her, like, with just a shirt pointed down, you know? That all makes sense now. I really don't think that's how she would react. Oh no, she's coming in. She's probably gonna think you're Peachon's little sister or something. Because that's kind of what I thought at the very beginning. Well, here we go. Number 2. Just want to grab her and pick her up, don't you? You know, Takai, Takai. What do you say to this? Okay. Was she? That was her takeaway from that? Okay. She's definitely a weird one. Oh. That is true. I mean, you're like, what, 4 feet tall? If that. Oh no, a fork! Is that gonna be... I need... Okay, she has a weapon. Good luck! I know this is not gonna work, so... Just gonna... Yep, retaliate with a hug. That's what I deal with a rambunctious kid. Finally, somebody understands. I'm glad she has somebody to comfort her. I think you were trying to stab this girl. Do you have something? Pay. Finally, I can buy more mayonnaise. Oh? I wish she could be my employer. Man, she has a nice butt, though. Doesn't she? Oh, wow, she really is just doing everything she can to help her. I really wish you wouldn't be so rude to her. She is so kind to you. Having meat is always worth celebrating. I mean, you gotta eat too, that is important. Also gotta drink water. Okay, who are you? The landlord, that's kind of what I assumed. So, he talks in a very rough manner. I mean, I assume you signed a contract or something. Yeah, being second in command somewhere else doesn't mean much somewhere else. Shady character. I love listening to her talk. I think every girl in the show has a nice butt, honestly. I think most people don't. Like, you got paid, like, I'm sure you can do it. But it's a principle of the thing, I know. Be sure to let me know. Yeah, you'll say the same thing tomorrow. How about an hour from now? As she looks away. Can I give this girl a head pat? Life does have its ups and downs. Didn't you just have meat? I don't think this is gonna work on her, given what I know about this woman. Yeah, that's more or less the look I expected. Yeah, I don't think you have the right to say that. Yeah, I mean, you have the money, just give it to her. It's the only way to end the suffering. And yeah, like we saw in the opening, there is wrestling moves in this show. Just pay her the damn money. That is how you get out of this. She's not gonna fall for that. Yeah, I can't believe you fell for that. Wow. You have to come back eventually. She knows where you live. As she ninja runs down the street wearing just a shirt. The music. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's some dedication to getting that rent money. Okay, I don't think pissing her off is gonna help anything. Oh, is that Tencho? I mean, I recognize that chest. She probably recognizes the feel of it. Please protect me against her. You're the only one who can. Camera, just... Can you move it a little bit higher? Chaco. That's a nickname. But no, I can't just... No. Have you... Not a not... I wouldn't call that Nakanori, I'd call that begrudgingly giving up money. But... That is not what that was. This girl just does not learn her lesson. I mean, there's a lot of skinship going on between the two of them, so yeah, I do think they're friends deep down. Did you lose something? Besides your shame? Oh no, that is actually pretty bad. They could turn into a sexy girl too. I doubt that's gonna happen though. You probably just left it under the microwave or something. I missed you. I wanted to visit you. Please give me more hugs. Yes, my mana crystal. So she does have it. And she's also increasing the value of it. I swear the camera's doing this on purpose. Was it long enough to affect her? Did some magic sink into her? I mean, she doesn't seem any different. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's a little bit worse than sore shoulders. I like this girl. just blame all the minor stuff on the crystal. I guess she's just that sturdy. Also, there's that, yeah. I just can't get over her butt. I'm sorry how many times I've mentioned it. Like, you can just... It's just there. It's just so powerful. That's a real magic gemstone in the show. Oh, okay. Oh yes, it's extremely important. That is a good point. Really gotta be more careful, Jahy. Yeah, it could have been much worse if somebody else found that thing. She loses again next episode. She's not the best at showing gratitude, is she? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was cute. Okay, so some moderately bad stuff happened. Let her have this moment. The moment is over. Okay, we have her ED. Okay, that's what she was doing. Is she picking up stones? Like magic stones? Mana crystals, whatever you want to call them? Like hopping like a game of Frogger. Tsumari wa itsumo kujikenai. Right. Oh wow, that's a... Okay. How did she get so many? Okay. I assume some of this stuff will make more sense once we get further into the show. Did you just sleep for multiple days? Any kind of stinger or... Drudge asks no questions. So Drudge, that's another character, I guess. Okay, so that's that was the first episode of Jahy-sama no Kujikenai, right? And yeah, I love the first episode. I am definitely going to watch more of this. That's just for sure. And like I said, she does have Satania's voice actress, and it very, very much shows. Like, it's the same exact kind of Satania voice, and it just works so well because Satania, if you've ever seen Gabriel Dropout, if you haven't, you should. Especially if you like her as a character. Satania is a demon, and she's very chuny. She often talks about demonic stuff, you know, being the big bad demon king, dominating over the human race. You know, she would never bow to such lowly creatures. Like, the same kind of similar stuff that Jahy talks about, Satania talks about. So yeah, you should like, if you like one character, you'll probably like both, I assume. So, yeah, she definitely reflects so much of that Satania energy, and I absolutely love it, which is great. I at first wasn't sure if the Jahy girl we saw, you know, like the little one and the big one, I didn't know if those were like sisters or just the same person, but transformation sequence. The show answered that question fairly quickly. Because first we saw her, like, you know, living this crappy life in the apartment, like bathing in like a big old pan or whatever. And then we saw, like, her living the good life, that second in command demon kind of thing, you know, big fancy bloodbath and all that. And then we got to see her fall from that into that, basically, the before and after, right? Because in the case of Satania, like, she was never a big bad demon king kind of character. She just was like family bakery or something, right? But in this case, this girl actually did have that high status. It's not just like chuny delusions. That's like the biggest difference, is that this character actually had that and is trying to get it back, whereas Satania is just chuny, right? That's definitely the biggest difference between them. But it's not, I mean, personality wise, it doesn't make that much of a difference, but that is how it is, right? And yeah, I definitely comment on a lot, but her bigger transformation sequence is definitely like 10 out of 10 on the sexy scale. Like, I talked a lot about Tencho's butt because it's just so big. Like, even when you can see it, like, still kind of coming out when you camera's like from the side, it's very prominent, right? She's got that going on. But as far as overall sexiness goes, Jahy's big form is the winner, just without question. Although the landlord looks pretty good too. Definitely. I love all the wrestling moves we got between her and Jahy. And pretty much, yeah, when she was going to get the rent, pretty much as soon as she said sis, I immediately picked up on that. Yeah, Tencho is probably the sister in question, because, I mean, she's the only one that's really, like, nice to Jahy, right? So, of course, and they look fairly similar. So it's not that hard to jump to them being sisters. So that's a very interesting dynamic, that she has kind of like two different sisters that are both like offering her something to keep her life going. One of them offers her a job and payment, and then that payment goes to the sister, allowing her to live in that apartment, right? So she's pretty lucky in that sense, that she's got that going on. Two beautiful sisters helping her not be on the street, right? So she should be pretty grateful for that, but she's not, because she has all that demon pride, arrogance going on, right? So that's a struggle. It is pretty funny that she uses her magical transformation for just her part-time job. That's pretty great. Yeah. I mean, the big struggle for her is that she has to try to like maintain life while at the same time trying to get back her old life by like gathering magic crystals or something. They didn't go into too much detail about that, but yeah, I guess it's because like the big old thing was shattered. I guess the idea is that you get all the pieces to put it back together, like you break out the super glue, it becomes big again, and then she gets her full power back and gets her old life back. I guess that's the end goal. They're a little bit vague on it, but I guess that's how it is. But that's that. Yeah, Tencho, she really is very nice to her. I'm calling her Tencho, I don't remember her name. And she was referred to as Tencho at least a couple times in the episode, so... so that's probably what I'm going to call her. So... let's see, what else do I want to say about the episode? Like... I still can't believe how much she fought giving the rent to her landlord. Like, I know it stings, you work hard for this money, and then your landlord comes knocking and says, hey, you know that pile of money you worked really hard for? Give it. It's mine. I know I didn't do anything for you, technically. Only thing I do for you is, I don't kick you out. That's really the only thing I do for you, but give me that money anyway, right? So, it's just, fundamentally, I can imagine that stinging, but that's, like, magnified a lot when it's a human, and you're this big bad second in command of Demon World. And she kept mentioning that too. But yeah, just it's definitely a rough, tough pill to swallow. So, but the battle between them was quite fun to watch, right? Because as far as the two sisters go, they are very different characters. Like the landlord girl, her manner of speaking is very rough, like borderline delinquent kind of speech. I don't know if she talks to everyone like that, but yeah, just very, very casual, rude kind of speech that she uses with Jahy, which I loved all of it. And she's, yeah, definitely a lot flatter than her sister, which isn't a problem for me at all. So, but that evil look she had on that one shot was great. When Jahy trying to like artificially force some sympathy towards her by like lying to her, and she just did not take any of that. Just evil smirk and then breaking out the hardcore wrestling moves. This is great. And then literally chasing her down the street. Like I was drinking my water during that segment, and I almost spit it out because I was just thinking, well, she's got to go back there eventually. And when she does, she'll be sitting in her room waiting for her, right? Probably like open the door and she's just sitting there in a chair, tapping her foot. But no, she just wasted no time. Ran after her down the street, and they ran into an H-on it. She kind of put a stop to things. Eventually did hand over the money, and it just kind of worked out. So, and yeah, she also lost her pendant thingy, but she got it back in the end. That's the important thing. Also, yeah, the Tencho, like, after she got it, like, doing some magical girl transformation sequence thing, that was pretty cute. Kind of reminded me of the one scene from Wataten, right? Because somebody also saw it, was spying on it, saw it in that show too. But that was pretty great. We actually didn't see the girl that attacked I want to go back to that part where the gem is originally broken, right? Yeah, because I don't think we saw her. That might be the girl that was mentioned in the title of the next episode, Ruji or something. I don't know if we even got a good shot of her in this scene, because it all happened so quickly. I mean, she's clearly got like a magical girl character design, but yeah, we don't really get a good look at her. She just like, because you have Jahy standing there being like, "Haha, I am demon, you can't get past me," and then she just kind of like jumps past her, just ignoring her completely, and breaking that apparently super important big gemstone thingy, and that's when her life got flipped upside down. So yeah, I really enjoyed the episode. This is one of the shows I was pretty hyped for, so I'm glad that it definitely delivered. Silver Link, as usual, they always come through. So I definitely look forward to watching more episodes, getting to meet more characters, because clearly that magical girl, she has to be like a character going forward. We haven't really got any of her personality, because literally she just showed up long enough to break the gem and then pieced. So it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, the show definitely does give me, Shamiko vibes. I know that's not the name of the show. Magikado, I can't remember the name of the show. Yeah, Demon Corner, whatever the show is called. It gives me a lot of those vibes, like, for some reason. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. But yeah, it kind of makes me miss that show a little bit. Magikado Mazoku, something like that. But a really good show. Definitely one of the best of the season, I would say. It showed up a little bit late. Like, a lot of shows are like 5 episodes in at this point, but this is great. I really enjoyed this. I look forward to watching more. If you enjoyed this video, I do hope you click that like button and support me on Patreon so you could help me buy food and stuff, right? And that's all I got to say, so bye-bye.